How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Ancestor League. Last episode we were tracking profit on how much we were making per map. We were probably hovering somewhere a little under 200 chaos, like 100, what was it, 160, 100, I don't remember anymore. It's been a day, okay? And well, the conclusion we got to is that okay, we are making money, but it could be faster, right? So today, let's just try and we'll just keep going. We'll just keep running our maps, and then we'll continue tracking everything that we got, and let's see how much we make in I suppose an hour, right? Like we played basically like 3 or 4 maps last episode, which basically equated to an hour. Somehow I was doing like a map every 20 minutes, every 15-20 minutes. Definitely, you know, one thing I need to look at is trying to make that go a little bit faster. But otherwise, I feel like, you know, we could be making more profit if we just go a little bit deeper into our Atlas passive tree. I was looking at, you know, what some of my friends were doing to make profit, and obviously they had an Atlas strategy, not optimized, but they had one. It exists. And in our case, a lot of our Atlas, it's not, forget optimized, there's like no clear direction, right? There's legions, there's somewhat of a direction, but I don't know if the direction is towards making money or towards just making our content easier, right? But I will say, you know, we're trending towards that direction. You know, we're taking more points into things like the altars, and we got some expedition going, so there's a lot of good stuff that we're heading towards, and also, you know, like the currency that we are making, it's a little bit of a bubblegum currency, and it's a little bit deceptive, I think, on like how much we actually are making or actually have, because in order for us to actually realize all that profit, I would need to convert all of it into chaos or divine or whatever, and I'll be honest, the reality is I'm not going to do that. The reality is I'm not going to go through the trouble of converting it. It's just going to sit and stash and either be used or it's going to rot. I've come to the realization that I'm like not just an unoptimal player, I'm like one of the laziest players around. Is that true? Like, it's like the effort it takes to actually go and trade for something, you know, break your currency. I'm like, no, forget that. I'll just play more maps with like an unoptimized build. You know, I'll play without all the necessary gear. I'll play poor. It's fine. I was talking to a friend earlier today, and they were talking about like, you know, this ring that I'm gonna buy, it's 20 divines, but that's okay because I have like somewhere close to 50-60 divines. And I'm like, that's the part of the game, realistically, I never actually touch. Just because, like, one, it's a time thing. 2, it's like a commitment kind of thing. Like, you need to be committed to a certain point to actually making currency, right? Like, we need to focus. Like, maybe it's a focus thing. Maybe, maybe I just have ADHD. Is that what it is? I'm just not, like, my brain is not like currency pilled. It's not actually min-max pilled. In fact, am I like the right player demographic for Path of Exile? I don't even know. I'm sure there are like many different kinds of players out there, but it just feels like the stuff I'm doing is like quite different from the people that are, you know, out here doing 100% delirious maps and spending like 5-10 divines per trade and going, yeah, that's peanut money. Like, that's peanuts. That's so little, you know, no big deal. My goal is to get a mage bullet or whatever. Like, my goal isn't to do that, okay? My goal this league, what's my goal this league? Let's beat all the pinnacle bosses, then we'll talk, okay? Let's get 4 void stones. And like, similarly, I had a friend, he the same friend who's you know, making all this money now, got like carried for the last 2 void stones. I'm guessing that would be Elder and Maven, and that in my mind is something I would correct, you know, maybe down the line something would change in me, but it's something that I would never do. And like this entire time, I've since the beginning of the series, I've been saying, well, we do need to be more efficient now. You know, we have a child at home, and unfortunately, playing time has just been reduced significantly. So in order for me to get back to where I was before, like to make the same amount of progress, I need to play more efficiently. Otherwise, it's never going to happen. And instead of playing more efficiently, I realized what I've done instead is I've just accepted the fact that, you know what? We're just not going to get as far every league, or maybe we're going to have to play more. And before I would drop a league 2 months in, 1 month in. Now maybe I have to play the entire league, right? Okay, so there's another passive, but yeah, so I don't know. I feel like that's like one spot where I'll never really figure it out. These things get sold, this gets sold. And like, you know, at the end of the day, this is how I've accepted it. This is how I'm gonna be playing, and it is what it is, you know? Which is fine, because at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun, it's a game, man. You don't have to be the best of the best. And I think I've always been that kind of player too. I'll just play whatever looks fun. I don't have to compete. I don't need to max out my build. I don't need to get to the late game in order to have fun, in order to feel like I haven't wasted my time. I feel like it's the right mentality to have. You know, every now and then you want to challenge yourself, and that is fine and all. And that's where the fun is as well. Like, not everyone's going to be like me, for sure. Okay, let's do, let's look for some more bonus objectives. I guess we're looking within red maps now. And there's probably a lot we can do within Kirak, like this, Ivory Temple. Only thing with these Kirak missions though is that I don't have Domination and Delve to carry me. So I'll just need to be a little bit more careful. The character is definitely not tanky. If there's one takeaway from this build, it's like it's not tanky. It's got good damage, I think. But tankiness is not there. So I just need to make sure I don't walk my face into a pack and like not have a backup plan. Like if I'm gonna go in there, I need to be able to throw my attacks, get out. Just faster clicks, more clicks. Oh, like look at my HP. Ooh. You know, use that Vol Ice Nova. It's useful. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to put more effort into raising my defenses a little bit. You know, originally the plan was let's just go full glass cannon. I don't think that's gonna work later on, because at the end of the day, right, you can't dish out damage if you're dead. So even if you hit hard, like you gotta hit as hard as possible. Like literally one-shot them before they even get a chance to touch you. I don't know if that's my playstyle. I think I'm gonna try and sprinkle a little bit of defenses in here. You know, get a little bit more life. We're sitting at 2,000 life now. I got the mastery that makes low life count as 55% instead of 50%, which was a big difference. It basically gave us 5% more HP, right? So we went from 1800 HP to, was it 2014. So that was a lot. I feel like that was a mastery that was quite worth it. And then, oh, what is that? And yeah, so like I was saying, like, you know, in order to survive with this character, you just gotta click fast. And this kind of goes back to what I was saying, I think, last episode, which is, oh, am I bleeding? I don't have anti-bleed flask, huh? Which was like, you know, the way this build, the way you play it is not suitable for controller. Because controller, you want to be like running and then throwing an attack and then running and throwing attack, running and throwing attack. This build is like you charge in, you throw your shots, you dash away, you know, you pop all your potions all the time. It's like too many button clicks, and the controller, I feel like it's best for builds where you can just stand there in place, or like if you need to move, that's fine, but you need to be able to basically not have to press so many buttons. Like just pressing like 3 or 4 buttons is enough on the controller, whereas on this build, you know, you're shield charging, you're casting like Frostbolt, then you gotta cast Ice Nova, and then there's also Vol Ice Nova, and there's Frostblink, and then there's the Zealotry on Divine Blessing just to have more damage. There's a lot of stuff going on, and like when I play on Steam Deck, it just feels really unoptimized because I'm not like fully using all of the DPS like available to me. And like again, like this build is not defensive. Like defensive builds are nice, I think, in like when playing on controller, basically just because of the fact that you can stand still, right, and play like a little bit slower. Like the gameplay isn't slower, but you don't have to be like, you don't have to press like 6 or 7 skill buttons just to get anything to work. So so yeah, I mean, this build, it's fun, but unfortunately I can't really take advantage of it on the Steam Deck. So this thing made a go big ding sound. I'm assuming it's worth something. 10 chaos. Well, it's something. It's something, all right. Okay, let's see if we can buy some maps off of Kirek then. He should have a bunch now. How much do these maps cost though? I'm okay with buying maps that cost alchemies. 7 chaos? Not okay with this. Not okay with spending that much. So let's just do this map first. And then maybe we'll have to get red maps the old-fashioned way, which is just running more maps. I realized that maybe I need to invest a little bit into map drops as well. I took Shaping the Mountains, but that's about it. And it would be nice. It would be nice to get better map drops. But how do I get it? They're shaping the skies, and then they're shaping the world. See, shaping the world is pretty decent. And then you can combine that with like throwing the gauntlet. No, not this one. With destructive play, where you can see more bosses, and then they have higher chance of dropping connected maps. Maybe we do it that way. And then we just run Maven? Ew. But we're going Searing Exarch. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Let's just keep going. So the number of maps I'm doing is a lot more now, right? It's 13 minutes. We've hit 2 maps. Obviously, very low level maps. Wait, did I do 2 maps or did I just do 1 map? I actually don't remember anymore. I think 2. And again, this is a tier 10 map, so I should be sort of cruising through these. In fact, I wonder if I can blast through these maps without casting Frostbolt and just going Ice Nova. That would be faster. Okay. Now, rares take a while to kill if you just cast Ice Nova without the Frostbolt. Alternatively, I could actually get some real projectile speed on my Frostbolts, and that'll help too. Would I be able to? How many bonuses are we at? Ooh, if we run with our friend, definitely my clear speed will be faster. We can see what the difference is between his build. I know his build is a lot faster, but kind of curious now. Okay, let's clear out this Legion first. And then I guess after this map, I'll see if I can do some party play. Oh yeah, unique maps is a thing as well that I need to look into. Gotta get those bonuses.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Let's hit up these incubators. Okay. I still haven't seen one of those Scarab strong boxes yet. Hopefully we see some of those soon. I haven't fought this boss yet? I feel like it did. Okay, well, it's tier 10 again. Oh my god, this guy's frozen animation. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Huh, we got a 5 link here, so I'll corrupt it though. Okay. Alright, a little bit more currency here. Okay. So there's some like random stuff here. Some like who cares uniques basically. Let me just go ahead and put them in here. They don't mean much. At least for calculating currencies, right? Same with like contracts, we'll take those out. If only there was an auto sort button. If only they had something like that. I'm like starting to wish for like lazy QOL, you know, quality of life that's just like, because I'm too lazy to, you know, sort my own items. And did I get all my yellow bonuses? pretty much there's the lava chamber here. For the most part, I got everything. Okay, so we're looking at reds now. Okay. And Maven is in T12 plus. Okay, so I'll start running a couple T12s. Somewhere like near the lower end. Although I feel like I could handle T15s. I don't know. And at this point, I think I can refund at this point here. The stream of consciousness point where you cannot add fragments other than divine vessels. And I use that towards, I guess, altars. And now I can use scarabs, right? So what kind of scarabs do I have? Expedition's fine. Cartography's good. I have legions, right? Do I not have legion? Shaper. Soul fight. Ambush. Okay, well I'll take an ambush. How come there's no legion? Is legion maybe this thing over here is legion scarab? Okay, let's run these. So 3 scarabs. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we're investing, all right? We're investing the stuff that we made last time. We're gonna use these scarabs because we're probably not gonna sell it. Gonna run it as Nico. Okay. So this is gonna hopefully give us a little bit more profit. It's gonna cut into, you know, the profit from yesterday, because we got a lot of these scarabs from yesterday. So maybe what I have to do is like stop including scarabs and that's too complicated. Look, we're just spending money to make more money is what we're doing, all right? Okay, I guess I'll run this Cassia too. Only 2 spawners, so this should be pretty fast. Anyways, today's day 3 of my daughter going to daycare. And day 3 went awfully worse than day 2 and day 1. In fact, it started off really bad. Kind of worried now. Today she went with, like, normally I'm the one doing drop off at daycare. Today her mom decided to come with us. And I guess something about mom being there triggered my daughter, and she like just started wailing, man. Like once the moment that like drop off happened, she was like crying so hard. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like I got my phone on like, you know, full volume ring again. I feel like I'm gonna get called by the daycare. Like, oh, come pick up your daughter. She is not okay. I'm like fully expecting to hear those words. But I even had the audacity after she's crying this whole time. And in the background, I'm like asking the daycare teachers, I'm like, so you think she can stay a full day today? You think she's ready for that? Because we're like going through the adjustment period where it's like, okay, the first day you take her and then you go for like, I don't know. You go for like half the, or like a few hours, and then you go for half the day. Let's do this. And then today you're supposed to go till like pretty late, like, you know, the 3rd day I think you start going for the full day. So I was like, you think she can go for the full day today? And she's like, I don't know. Come back at 3 and maybe we'll call you earlier. I'm like, okay. Oh god, expedition hurts. See, this is where you benefit from using Frostbolt Ice Nova, because you can actually hit them in range. Are they taking damage? don't feel like he's getting hit. What the? He's got like some kind of weird barrier. He's not taking damage. What's up with these expedition mobs? What is this? Physical resistant, sure. Runic? Sure, that shouldn't be killing me. What's killing me? Or why is he so tanky, I guess? Like, what's up with this guy? Hello? That was so weird. They just didn't take damage for a bit. Yo, this big bomb thing for expedition is actually really cool. Because you don't need to think about it as much anymore. You just toss it on the ground and then hope for the best. Because expedition, what I did not like about it is you have to sit there and look for like the optimal like raid like bombing setup. And that did not look fun to me. I'm like, I just want to hit stuff. Let me just... Oh, Ice Nova Strongbox. Anyways, I was saying, let me just, you know, like, just click my buttons, go empty head, hitting stuff. But not too fast, because then my brain doesn't register what I'm hitting, and then the dopamine doesn't come, okay? It's like delayed dopamine. And it's just, it doesn't work for me. Like, my brain doesn't register what's happening. And it's just not as satisfying. So don't do that. But I wanna be able to just, you know, clear maps all day, run maps, empty head without having to think too much, and just chill. But at the same time, I can't build too far into movement speed, because then I don't see what's happening, and it just doesn't feel satisfying, because, you know, it doesn't feel like I'm playing a game anymore. It just feels like I'm actually spinning like a slot machine and hoping for the best, waiting for like the next hit. You know, the next hit isn't in like... Sometimes it's just satisfying, like to see like these guys pop and just kill things. But then when it's like... How do I describe it? When it's like this... You're like barely casting spells. I can't even go that fast. My character doesn't do that. But when it goes too fast, I'm just like, I don't... What's happening? So we can't do that. But otherwise, yeah, give me the most brain dead thing you can do. I don't want to think too much. This is like the wrong game for me. Okay. What's the boss? Oh, this guy. He has a lot of physical damage, right? Doesn't matter, he's dead. Oh, it's because T12. It's T12. Okay, I'm like, this was a little bit easy for like a red map. But it's a low tier red map. There's also a Legion back there I need to remember. That I should probably clear. I should definitely clear, actually. Because I went through the effort of using scarabs on this map. I need to see a return on my scarabs too, actually. Otherwise, it's gonna feel like a waste. This Legion sucks? This Legion sucks so hard? I have to walk around just to get anything. Is there anything else? Okay, I got some of it. I got a piece of it, I think. God, the explosions are so satisfying. I don't know why I don't play more occultists. It's such a Explosions feel so good. It's every boy's dream, okay? It's not just every boy, just every person's dream, just to see everything explode. You ever play with fire when you were a kid? I feel like, you know, everyone loved playing with fire. That's how I feel right now. You're just like, yo, let me light this thing on fire. Let me see what happens. Oh, it explodes? Dude, sick. Let me do that again. Except it's not fire. It's like chaos explosions. Let me curse them. And then watch them explode for a quarter of their life. 50% chance. Yeah, let's throw in the numbers. Okay. Try putting this in the dump tab. Lots of resistances here. Interesting. And these are heist contracts. Those can go. Okay, what does the profit tab look like? And how long has it been? 30 minutes? Okay. Okay, still no new red maps, so let's just run the highest tier we got. Caldera. It's called Dara. You can call me Emnix. That was a bad vol, but whatever. Domination. There's no more Nico. We can run June. Can I run Exarch? No. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of safe houses unlocked for June. I didn't notice. Okay, Breach I think I have to disable. Because Breach doesn't do too much for me at this point. Like, I really don't need it. And I don't think it's profitable either. I mean, it's good packs. Wow, it's good pack size, I guess. That got me. That got me. I didn't dish out the damage fast enough. Again, that was a no DPS situation. Like, no defense, obviously. But how do you get over that without having to invest a bunch into defense, which I don't have. Not enough damage.
When I'm ready and not before.
Like, for the most part, I want to have enough defenses where it's like, if I'm getting destroyed, I don't get killed so fast I don't even realize, right? Like, just now, I would hope that I could get enough defense that I don't get one-shotted. Like, that is a goal. Riker. What's Riker intervention? It's Metamorph, right? What's Blight? Okay, I want you to level up.
Yes, Exile.
And Riker in...
Exactly as I hoped.
Transportation's okay.
A sad girl, Exile. Weak.
Thanks to cool winds.
Okay, let's unveil this. Some stats is fine.
Warm nights. You'll need more than bronze to beat us, brute.
Oh! Oh, you got me. The strongbox, man. I'm not reading this stuff. Like I said, okay, I need enough HP to not get one-shotted. So that, you know, that was like not enough defenses. I'm in this weird position where... Am I ZDPS? It doesn't feel like ZDPS, but I'm definitely ZHP. Why is it every time I make my own build, this is what happens? I'm just like, I have no HP, I have no defenses. Everything sucks. But it doesn't actually suck that much because I don't feel like I'm losing out on too much, you know? Like, I probably need a cast on death setup. Maybe. Okay, Hillock in fortification is armor quality. That's fine. And Ashling and transportation is what? Double veiled weapons and jewelry. Ew. Okay.
You surprised me.
And then I actually don't mind. I was gonna kick Kaku out, but I actually don't mind Haku as long as he's in intervention because I want more ambush scarabs. So maybe I'm okay with him. Okay. Okay, I have to be careful of freaking Ice Nova strong boxes. That's like what's killing me a lot. Geode map, I'm pretty sure I've completed. Oh! There's a Scarab strongbox. Nice. Just what I needed.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, so another expedition. Now we knew this was gonna be here because I asked for it. I put in a Scarab for it. What looks like the center? Like over here? Give or take? Like this. Okay, no immune to cold. That's the only thing you need to watch out for. Oh, I cast Ball Ice Nova and my whole screen just froze. The next thing I knew, everything was dead. That was sick. Sick. I'm like almost exclusively playing this build just to play Ball Ice Nova. It just feels so good to do the big explosion. Okay, we got some chaos out of this, which is awesome. Scrap metal? Lots of scrap metal. Wow, is scrap metal worth anything? We got 12? They're chaos each, dude. That's actually really good. Do I have a lot of ROG currency, by the way? Because as you all may or may not know, ROG is POG. No, I don't have... Well, I have a decent amount. It's not crazy, but we can try doing a little bit of ROG crafting as well. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, legions. Let's turn it on. Let's go in for All Ice Nova. That wasn't too crazy, just because I guess I don't... Well, Ice Nova doesn't do that well against rares, I think. And part of the reason is because you need a lot of packs to be clustered together. And also, Ice Nova is supported by Spell Echo, I think. And Spell Echo doesn't work with the Ball version. So basically, Ball Ice Nova is pretty much on a 5-link. I could remove Spell Echo so that Ball Ice Nova works better, but Spell Echo like feels really good with Frostbolt. So like I'm a little conflicted. You know, obviously, I guess like one thing you could do is just remove Spell Echo when you're doing the Legion and then put it back on when you're done. But that just, again, I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. But that's probably one way to get like a crazy amount of damage on Ball Ice Nova. But that's like at the expense of like gimping your main attack. I don't know, man. Ooh, Echoing Shrine. Got another Caldera. Sustain, boys? Map sustain? Maybe I don't need to invest into maps. Because we're just getting a lot. But maybe I'm just lucky. I don't know.
Oh, the chase begins.
Alright. Map complete. So we're probably averaging like close to 7 to 9 minutes per map, maybe? Did I get any... No, I didn't get any maps that I actually need, though. That's unfortunate.
Cool winds.
Unveil. Chance for onslaught on kill is nice. Oh, I can't use... I can't use rare boots, though. I'm using unique boots, so... Never mind. Okay, so first put away these things. Those are items that may or may not sell. So that just goes into the dump tab. Now we got incubators that basically I just equip. Because we're not going to sell that either. We'll make it back in a way. By having the incubators actually give us stuff instead. Because I'm not going to sell it. Okay, got a couple heist contracts that I'll just put away. And the scouting report thingy, I'll put that away as well. Okay, couple more red maps here. Wow, this inventory is just kind of starting to fill up with like all kinds of junk. If you were wondering whether you need stash tabs or not when you get into the late game, I feel like this should answer your question. After 40 minutes, I've accumulated like this much junk. Well, it's not all junk, but like pseudo currencies and pseudo currencies, currencies and fragments. And eventually it's like, this is gonna get filled up, man. I kind of liked running Caldera, but we already got a Maven Witness there. Let's try to get this Maven quest completed as well. Actually, all of them has Maven Witness. These are all completed, right? Bonus completed, bonus completed, bonus completed. Okay, let's try, let's just do another Caldera. I actually quite enjoyed running it. Chisel. Alk. Is there a Vol Orb? Vol. Oh, wait. This thing has Reflect Elemental. No regen? I don't like that either.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, so we used up the Scarabs. Are there any... Here's an ambush one. Soulfight, Breach, Div. See, these ones, the Soulfight, Div, I can actually sell. And I probably will. As long as I have them in bulk. I'll run the Shaper Scarabs, I guess, for pack size. Yeah, no Maven Witness. All right. Oh, what's going on? Whoa, 60% regen is really bad. Wow, if there's no regen, it's like not doable then. Oh, I even got an acceleration shrine. I don't have enough to cast my skills. I think I have to run around just cast Ice Nova. I'm gonna skip the Frostbolt. Okay, this needs Frostbolt. I don't have mana for it, dude.
You hit me in the eyeball. What?
The Syndicate's a social machine.
Why do? Now, there it is.
Okay, I'm not interested in seeing Guff actually. Oh man, this map is hard for me. I don't know if I can do it. Having so little regen? I have to refund the point somewhere. This is kind of annoying. Let's refund this. And I'll add like a little bit of spell leech. And hopefully that means I can get a little bit of leech as regen. Oh, I can do energy shield. Okay, next time I die, I'll do energy shield leech, and that'll give me mana sustain, I guess. What's this? Yeah, this is kind of bad.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, let me get a shrine first before I do that. Okay, I have a resistance shrine. Okay. Wow, I have 90% max resists. These shrines really make your maps a lot easier to do. Okay, and hopefully with a little bit of leech, I'll have energy shield. I don't. I hardly have enough. I'm like casting my spells so slow. Okay, I just have to run up to them. Yeah. Yeah. No energy shield leech. And I can't use my zealotry either, because it basically costs like half my energy shield pool and it doesn't come back fast enough. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy... Do I have an energy shield leech support? No. Energy shield leech support. Energy leech. I'm gonna use that. Let's remove I don't know. Increase critical strike damage. Feels kind of bad. Let's take out power charge and crit. Okay. Maybe now I'll have some sustain. Like, I'm not too bothered with my HP because the pool was always low. I'm like basically reliant on my flasks and my immortal flesh, which is life regen actually. I'm relying on that too. Am I leeching now? Hardly. Okay, just basically don't use zealotry then. And I can somewhat sustain. Alright. Alright, we'll try this. But note to self, don't run no regen anymore. It's like not fun. It's doable, not fun. And this isn't even no regen. This is what, 60% regen? 40% regen? Never again. Ooh, oh, wait. All is not lost. We found a restoration shrine. No, regen's still shit. I thought it'd be better now, but it's not. Okay, just cast Ice Nova. It's okay. Just run around, cast Ice Nova.
I withstood your Inquisition, Exile, and I am stronger for it. Expose our sin. All this
Okay,
time.
Elrion can be removed. I don't think I actually want him around.
Deal than having to kill you all.
Doesn't really give me anything. Okay. Was there Ice Nova on this thing? Oh, I thought there was. I got scared. Another Necropolis. Okay. Double bosses. Ow. No maps, huh? Okay, it is what it is. I am not going back to clear that map. You can't make me. That map was annoying. That map was very annoying. Okay, good to know. So, like, low regen maps really suck. Really, really, really suck. Definitely not doing that again. Good to know, though. Okay, a few more red maps here. Oh! Okay, here's an uncompleted one. Okay, getting some bonuses. Still at 1 Chaos Orb, by the way. I'm just spending Chaos Orbs like candy. Where's my Elk? Elk. Reflect Elemental. That's also a no-go. This is okay. Need a Ball Orb. Okay, that's fine.
When I'm ready and not.
What's the time? 53 minutes. Okay, last map. And then let's run this with Nico. How are we looking in terms of soul fight? Okay, so I can run some delves later again. I've been like running delves like crazy trying to find cold nodes. So I can actually attempt to find a frostbite on hit ring. I'm still running empty, so I still haven't seen it yet. A wharf that could be uncompleted. It is nice. Okay, let's run the Legion. Wait, that's Tujin, not Legion. Tujin. Oh. Well, that damage over time got me. Not good at handling damage over time. And once I run out of life flasks, it's like pretty much game over. That guy is especially nasty because his damage over time isn't, at least it didn't look like it. It looked like physical damage over time. And it's like an actual attack. Like if he's using Corrupting Fury. I don't know what his attack is, but maybe there's like some stuff on the ground. And he's in a bubble, so I have to get in there. But he's like... That's annoying. He's throwing, like damage over time stuff at me. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more of this Exarch stuff. Wow, did you see how much damage that did? The strongbox had Poison Cloud. That's what that was. And I instantly went to half HP. Ow. Okay, I think the dot guy's dead. No, there's some more dot. It was on the ground. Okay. Let's clear this real quick. Oh no, they're immune to cold damage.
For the counter.
Are they immune or resistant? Immune? I did not look. I just clicked the detonate button without looking. This map is done. This map's toast. I beat the boss in this map already, right? Map complete? Oh no. Are they immune to anything else? Cold and lightning? Okay. What do I do? Okay, well, I would like to clear it, so let's buy a cold. No, not physical. Jeez. What have I done? What have I done? And lightning. So I can buy cold to fire, but I don't have the colors on this thing. The map's done, man. I'm just gonna try clearing elsewhere. I screwed up that expedition real bad. And also, oh yeah. Okay, I'll just clear everything else, I suppose. I guess there's still a lot to clear. There's still a lot of map left.
When I'm ready and not
We got a scarab for our efforts. It's getting a little bit too close to the expedition. And I'm pretty sure my Ice Nova does not do fire damage, so if it can't clear this, like that's it. I'll open up the chests before I die. Oh no, there's all these Legion chests I need to open. Oh my god. Dude, I want those items. What do I do? Ah! They're unkillable. Okay. There's a way. There was a way to fix this. We can get added chaos? How much chaos damage does it add? Ah, like so little. You need like level 20 for it to do anything. Support spell, sacrifice 20% of your current life cast to gain added chaos damage. I don't know. I'm trying to find a way. I don't want to lose this map if possible. Yeah. Let's try sticking some chaos damage into Ice Nova. I don't know. Will that do anything? I'm just losing a whole bunch of HP. I don't know. There's no way. It's just that map's done. The map's done. I ain't going back. It's okay. That's fine. Sometimes this is how you get punished, okay? This is what happens when you go big bomb. This is what happens when you go big bomb. And like, don't actually look at the mods. So, I mean, F me, I guess. Like, that's my fault. That's okay. It happens. Okay, so that's basically all the currency then. Or this is everything we made today. Ooh! This is a good jewel. Cold damage over time, life, and mana reservation efficiency. Okay, this basically makes back everything that we invested. You would make it back from this. And there's still an open suffix. How much is a Exalt Orb? 15 chaos? I could toss it on here and see if it hits something good. Cold damage. I actually don't know what it would hit. Strength. So stats are good too. Let me see. Oh, I think I could get like at least 1.5 divines for this. So let's throw this into the shop. Let's do 2 divines for now, see if it sells. And then if it doesn't, I'll do 1.5. That basically made back all the money that we invested into our character or into like doing these maps. So that's the dopamine, okay? It's at an all-time high. Okay, so what? We got a bunch of maps here. We got some currency. A lot of dinky currency, but I feel like the things that are probably worthwhile are probably these things. Let me go to PoE tracker. PoE stack, I think that's what it's called. And then let's check these Steam decks. Let's open them up. Nothing crazy. Stash view. Can I refresh? Okay, so yesterday the value was at like 100 chaos. So we made 100 chaos yesterday. Can I get a refresh, please? Okay, today this thing is worth still not that much. 48, 225, almost 200 div or 200 chaos. Almost 200 chaos. There's like, it says 43 chaos in maps, which I think doesn't count. So that would bring it down to like 180. And then the artifacts are worth 46 chaos. That's what I thought. I figured this thing would be worth a lot. So each one of these, let's see, what's worth the most? Okay, 5 of these is worth 30 chaos. The splinters, these splinters are worth 17 chaos. Scrap metal's worth 13.8. Polished divination. So some of these scarabs are worth like 9 chaos. Legion splinters. Wow, we got a lot of splinters today. It's like 7 chaos. And then you got a bunch of like cards and, you know, the Astragali, they're like a chaos each. Or less than a chaos each. And you got fossils. Scarabs. Yeah, so the small scarabs are gonna spend. The bigger scarabs, let me see. There's a polished divination. So this guy here, this thing's worth 9 chaos. The reliquary ones, they're 2 chaos each. But the polished ones I'll probably sell. The rest of the ones I'll probably use, especially if it's actually useful for me. So like the reliquary ones I'll sell. Sulfite I might use, just so I can just run delve constantly. But yeah, so we made around 180 chaos, give or take, today. We're still not at like that 1 div an hour mark that I was hoping to get to. Hopefully, as we again, as we go through our Atlas tree and we get into, you know, more focus on a strategy, which is looking to be Searing Exarch, we can start making some more currency in that direction. But that's pretty much the end of this episode. We obviously made, you know, we got that jewel where we probably made back all of our money. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.